Alright boys, welcome back to another vid. Today we're going to be doing a wheelie tutorial. I did one a while ago. It was during the winter on the road, and the video actually did pretty good, but a lot of you guys still had questions, so I'm going to go over, I'm going to really explain how to do it for beginners and how to progress through. I'm riding a 2004 TTR 125, so if you guys are wondering, but I'm going to go through all the basics, everything you guys need to know. So yeah, let's get into it. Before you start wheeling, you want to make sure you're comfortable with your bike. If it's the first dirt bike you ever had and you just bought it, you might want to wait a little bit, make sure you have good clutch control, and then make sure you know where the back brake is, right here obviously. I'll tell you guys when to use that, and yeah, basically just how to wheelie. So the first thing you're going to want to do in your wheelie progression is if you can get both feet down on the ground, all you're going to want to do is just give it a little gas and let go of the clutch and just get that front end up a little bit. And yes, my front fender is broken. It's being held together with zip ties and tape at the moment, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, you just want to work on giving it enough gas and enough clutch to let it go. You can just have a rolling and then just work on getting it up a little bit, and you can just do that forever. You can just practice that until you get really good at it. Finding that balance point, you can work in a few little circles, but that's going to take you a very long time to get to learn just how to get it up with your feet down. You want to learn just to pop it up and get it back down. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to get into is, you can still be in first gear, you want to have both feet on the pegs, and you want to work on popping it up and getting it back down. Nice and easy. Don't give it too much gas. Don't even use the clutch at this point. Just work on hitting the back brake. Right when I get up there, I just tap the back brake. You don't need to slam it. Otherwise you'll start to go over the handlebars like that. Give it a tap and it'll start bringing you down. So really all you're doing is just one rev, putting it back down. Nice and easy. And then you can slowly start working on giving it a few more revs. If you really want to work on your balance, is the biggest part of this. And I think if you have a small enough bike like I do, this bike is too small for me, you can work on popping it and riding it with your feet down. So you can just, this is second gear. This might be hard to get up with a lot of bikes, but with this TTR it's really easy. And you just pop it up and then just work on your balance point. I'm just dragging my feet right now. That's just me catwalking it around, okay? Because that'll really help you with your balance and finding the balance point. There's Luke. The next thing we can get into is simply oh, another thing that will really help you, if you have another thing that will really help you is small inclines, and then you just want to work on, this is second gear now, just popping it up and laying it back down. Second gear, one rev, hit the back brake. That's mostly how I like to wheelie, straight power. Some smaller people on these bikes might have a problem pulling it up with straight power, so you can try pulling in the clutch, You can try pulling in the clutch and then letting out and giving it gas. That's just one big motion. You pull up, give it some gas, let the clutch out. You can even, a lot of people do it with 2 fingers. Just let the clutch out, and then you can do that for, once you get those down, just keep working on that. And then obviously if you want to, just, with this bike, first gear is really torquey. Pull it up easy. You shouldn't start to ride them until you're really comfortable with the back brake so you don't crash. That's what I've learned. I've only crashed this bike doing a wheelie once because I have got really good at dragging my feet and hitting the back brake. So once you progress, you can start trying stuff like this. See if I can get a decent one in. This is just second gear. The biggest thing is you want to find that balance point so you're not revving your bike out. Okay, I was off balance side to side there, but I did get the balance point, and then I started riding it until I veered off. And like I said, slight inclines really help. This is a pretty big incline, but at the top I'm just gonna pull it up and see if I can stay balanced. I didn't quite get to the balance point there. Right there was a good one. The jump was kinda in the way, but and if you have a bike with more power, this is going to be a lot easier to keep it up. Like this TTR, you really got to work it. I'm getting something bigger soon, so stay tuned for that, but these are overall pretty good bikes. I mean, they do what they're supposed to. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you want to see. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And we'll catch you in the next one.
There's a warm wind blowing and a burning sun dropping down. At the end of time I'll be rocking in a wooden chair like I'm still staring at a crowd.